Hi, this is Christy Whitman with the Quantum Success Show, where you can get your information and inspiration to create your desires. And today, I'm talking about what is quantum success. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take you to the live event and let you know from the live event what is quantum success, because I couldn't have said it better. So let's go there.
So I want to talk about what quantum success is. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to go through quantum success, but really exponential success and what that is. I'll just explain what, in my understanding, in my field of tapping into it, what quantum success means to me. You know, the word quantum means much. It means an amount, right? For me, quantum means connecting with a bigger part of the universe. One of my dear teachers, Karen Lamarck Wilson, who runs the Energy Mastery for Advanced Coaching through the QSCA, she teaches that really who we are, this flesh, blood, the programming that we have, you know, the stories that we have, the history, the past, that's really only 4% of who we are. And the rest of us, that 96%, is pure energy. It's connection. It's divine. That's quantum to me. That's connecting with that field of just pure potentiality, where you think something, you have an idea, you get an inspiration, and you allow it to permeate who you are. You let it feed you, fill you, fulfill you, and then you take action on it. And many of you are sitting in this room because of the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. And that, for me, was an idea that I was connected to the quantum field. And I had an idea, and then literally 3 people within a week said to me, well, I want you to certify me. No, I don't do that. But no, I want you to certify me. But I don't do that. I could tell you where I got certified. No, I want you to, and they're insistent. 3 different people within a week. And so I went, all right, I open up to what I understand as the quantum energy. And if I was going to create a coaching academy to teach people how I coach, you know, what would I do? And it was literally like pen to paper, bzzz, pages. And I went, wow, I've got a curriculum here. This is amazing. Now what do I do with it? So I connected with people that, like Marcy Scheimoff or Bob Doyle, and said, I've got a coaching academy. Love for you to promote it. I did not know them. So it was me taking that action, and it was a little fearful, a little scared. I knew Bob at the time, not real well, and so I asked them to promote the coaching academy. And with it, I said, my intention is I'd like 50 students. And opened it, and all of a sudden on the last day of registration, we had 2 people register that were a mother and daughter, Christy and Julie Peters, and they were my 50. And so I've done my business and ran my business like that ever since. And whenever I do, when I'm entering into that quantum field where anything is possible, there's no limitations. There's no limitations. There's no can'ts. Anything is possible. That's what happens, is that anything becomes possible, and things manifest magically. When I was just telling Wade this today, when I was promoting Taming Your Alpha Bitch, one of the intentions for the book was I wanted this book to get in more mainstream, because more mainstream people need to know about these universal laws. You know, it's a passion of mine, a purpose of mine, obviously, to teach people about these universal laws, because it changes lives. Would you agree? Yeah. So I had my assistant at the time, I said, you know, we got to send it to like movie stars and like Jennifer Lopez and Beyonce and get it out there. We got to get, you know, someone pictured with this book, right? And so we sent it to tons of people, Demi Moore, all sorts of different stars and things like that. And again, it's like there's the intention, and we can do the action, take the action steps, right? Well, it was amazing because I flew to New York to do the Today Show on a Sunday night, And the appearance was on Monday morning. And we thought, okay, well, it's going to be with Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda. And I got a call from the producer the night before on Sunday night, just flew in. Well, Kathy Lee Gifford's not going to be there. It's going to be Jordan Sparks. She's going to be the guest host. I was like, oh, okay, great, you know. So when we were there, we gave Hoda and Jordan Sparks the book. And little did I know, while Jordan Sparks was walking out of the Today Show, you know, her appearance for the day, she was pictured by People magazine holding Taming Your Alpha Bitch. And it said in there, they said, what are you reading? She said, Taming Your Alpha Bitch by Rebecca Grotto and Christy Whitman. Every girl's got one. You know, everyone's got an inner one. And it was like, I mean, it was totally the intention, but it wasn't me forcing or making anything happen. That's what I'm talking about. It's like getting into that energy, because everything is energy. I mean, everything is energy. It doesn't matter if it's this table, if it's these flowers, if it's us, if there's just energy that's still in this room that hasn't been manifested into something. Everything at one point, the stage, everything has been unmanifested energy. Everything starts as energy. Success is energy. Quantum success, and I'm not talking about like success that's like a linear, you know, like kind of arithmetic, like, you know, like just 1 + 1 = 2 kind of thing. I'm talking like explosive, tapping into quantum, huge, making things just explode. And again, we're going to talk about that more tomorrow. But when you do that, when you tap into that field, that's when things manifest. That's when things manifest exponentially. And it's the energy. It's tapping into and working with energy, because everything is energy. And all energy carries a vibration. And that vibration is communication, goes out to the universe, to then gives you what you want by law of attraction. Right? And the energy of success, if you're vibrating in that space of success, it doesn't care who you are. I mean, if you put your finger at a light socket, it's not going to say, oh, this is a good person or a bad person. It's going to electrocute you, because it's energy. So when you tap into that field, and that's what we're going to be doing all weekend long, what's going to happen is the cells that are birthed during the time that you are vibrating in that space, it literally starts to change who you are. Because everything is first energy. And then, I mean, it's a whole process, but to become subatomic particles and atomic particles and molecules and atoms, and then it becomes matter. And what happens is, when you have energy, and even when you're energetically connecting to money, you know, everything's energy. $10,000 has a different vibration than $50,000. And it's when you are vibrating in that energy, that's when you attract the different amounts. Would you agree that have someone in debt, $60,000, has a different energy than someone that has $60,000 in their bank account? It's a different energy. Everything's energy. So we're going to go into tapping into quantum, like literally just exponential success this weekend. And I'm so excited to see what's going to manifest. I'm excited to be on this journey with you, and to bring you what I've done in my life and in my teachings, so that I can help assist you in doing that as well.
So we heard a lot about what quantum success is during that clip. And so how do you do that, right? Everything is energy, like I said in the video, and everything carries a vibration. And so what do? Is we need to get present within ourselves. Everything we create in our outer reality is a direct reflection of our relationship with ourselves. And if we can start paying attention to our thoughts, our emotions, you know, that's the vibration that goes out to the universe. And we need to know ourselves enough, our own energy enough, having enough focus and attention in our own physical bodies to know what we're sending out to the universe. That's really a key. The other thing is connecting and aligning with that field. You know, we can just ask, having that intention to open up to a greater degree of higher energies, that will bring higher energies to you. just stopping for just a couple of minutes and going within and asking for higher vibrational energies to come to you, ask and it will be given. So there's many things that you can do to tap into the quantum field. Obviously, watching this show is one area where you can do that because you're reminded of your greatness, you're reminded to stop, pay attention, and really align with your energy. You know, we need to work with our emotions, figure out what our emotions are so that we're not masking them, suppressing them, denying them. We're fully present with them and really getting the information that each of those emotions can provide to us so that we know exactly what communication we're giving out to the universe. Because what we are giving out will be coming back in the success that we create or the lack of success that we create. So I hope this episode has helped. Please leave me your comments and let me know, what are you going to do to step into your own quantum success field? Thank you so much and have a great week.